My name is Dave Martin. I work at Ignited. Ignited is a full-service advertising agency in Los Angeles. We have creative services, experiential, motion and sound, events, media, and I co-run our media department. So the first panel was actually a series of presentations around new media buying opportunities. So talking about when to take calculated risks with your clients' media dollars and how to talk your clients into those risks. So my portion of the presentation was around understanding what the potential value is when you try something new, and then holding that test accountable to some sort of results, trying to be as specific as possible, and then mitigating the risk with other guarantees to make sure that whenever you're going to take a chance, you're at least going to get something good out of it. So some of the other things on the panel, one was around connected TVs. So, and we were actually talking about this before the panel went live, but there are TVs coming out now that will have a camera on them that will know what your face looks like compared to the faces of your family members. And when you're watching TV, you'll see a different set of ads than if, say, your brother was watching TV or your son. Yeah, it's kind of crazy. And they'll collect a lot of data through Facebook and through your web surfing habits. So not only will they know it's you, but they'll also know, for example, that you are shopping for a car. What I think is next for agencies is figuring out how to charge for the impact you can have through paid media on the influencers. So I think that in the future, the first thing you're going to do when you put your marketing plan together is identify the people who are already online, who have massive fan bases or followers, and you're going to reach out to them personally and say, help us. And I think crowdsourcing marketing to those influencers is something that's right around the corner, and agencies are going to have to figure out how to make those connections. Well, this is super nerdy, but one thing I thought was really interesting was the idea of using offline data for online targeting. So one of the presenters on my second hour was a company called LiveRamp. And what they do is they take a client's offline email marketing database and they map it against online behaviors, and they can start targeting people based off of information that they know about their mailing address or their demographics, do they have kids, what kind of cars they own, etc. So taking that offline data, which has a lot of power, and using that to target online campaigns is something really interesting to me. One thing I'm really curious about is, in the future, I wonder if every ad we see isn't going to at least somehow be detecting something about me before I see it. Whether it's my face, or if it's whether I'm shopping for a car, or if it's do I have kids, or do I have a dog, do I live in a rich neighborhood or a poor neighborhood. In the future, I feel like almost every ad you see will somehow be capturing data in ways that make the ad a little bit more relevant to you.